Welcome to On Site Bristol Online Open Evening. It's great to see so many of you have signed up to this event. My name is Louise Denning and I am the Outreach Training Officer for On Site Bristol and will be delivering the session this evening. In this session, we will aim to cover the following topics. Who is On Site Bristol? How do we support apprentices? What is the range of apprenticeships On Site Bristol offer? We will then look at the best things about working in construction. We will talk to one of our employers, Zara Naylor, about apprenticeship opportunities within Bristol City Council Homes and Landlord Services. You will listen to a Q&A session with two On-Site Bristol apprentices working within the Homes and Landlord Services team, and they will talk about their motivation for doing an apprenticeship and the skills and qualities they think are needed to succeed in this sector. You will find out how and when to apply for an apprenticeship with On Site Bristol and understand our 6-step recruitment process. And finally, at the end of this session, you will have the chance to ask any questions you may have. So who is On Site Bristol? On Site Bristol is an apprenticeship training provider, and we have been creating constructive careers across Bristol for over 24 years. As a Bristol City Council initiative, our aim is to help local people to get jobs and training in construction. We currently support over 300 apprentices to undertake Level 2 and Level 3 apprenticeships in bricklaying, plastering, painting and decorating, carpentry, bench joinery, electrical installation and plumbing. We are proud to say that around 92% of On-Site Bristol apprentices achieve their qualification and move into sustainable careers. As we have seen since COVID, Bristol is changing and the construction employers we work with will continue to play a vital role in redeveloping the city. As an On-Site Bristol apprentice, you may have the opportunity to work on some of the following proposed future projects in the city, which include the transformation of Temple Mead Station to create a world-class transport hub for 23 million passengers, the development of the new University of Bristol Enterprise campus. On Filton Airfield, they hope to construct the YTL Bristol Arena, which will host cultural, sport and music events and is set to be the 3rd largest arena in the UK. At Finzel's Reach, next to Castle Park, already home to many new businesses, there are plans to build 300 new homes and office spaces. And finally, the proposed Western Harbour development of homes and retail and leisure. You can see some of these proposed developments on the slide on your screen now. So why should you consider a career in construction? To help make up your mind, here is a video of the best things about working in construction. You may need to turn up the sound on your device now to improve the sound quality of this video. On Site Bristol Construction Apprenticeships. What do you think are the best things about doing a construction apprenticeship? There are so many great reasons to do a construction apprenticeship, from helping others in your community to saving money, making friends for life, or travelling the world. We've listed some of the biggest benefits to help you decide whether an apprenticeship could be for you. You can earn while you learn. An apprenticeship is a job with training. While you won't be earning big bucks straight away, you will receive a wage, learn new skills and gain industry recognised qualifications. You won't rack up huge debts. Many university graduates have large student debts, which take years to pay off. An apprenticeship is free, no matter what age you are, and you won't owe anything at the end of it. Gain hands-on experience. During an apprenticeship, you'll gain practical experience. You'll see a job done firsthand and then have a go yourself. Learn important life skills. Improve your timekeeping, decision-making and ability to meet deadlines. It'll boost your confidence. And you'll learn the importance of a good night's sleep too. Gain a head start on your career path. Even after finishing university, some graduates don't know what they want to do. Once you've completed your apprenticeship, you'll be on track for a varied career with many opportunities, and you'll have a good chance of staying on with your employer. Mix with new people from all walks of life. Apprenticeships are great for getting you out there and meeting new people, some of whom may become friends or mentors. Enjoy the variety of construction. Many construction apprentices say that no 2 days are the same. On Monday you might be at college, Tuesday on site, and Wednesday in the office. There's always variety. Travel the world. Your apprenticeship could open up opportunities to work around the globe. Construction happens everywhere, so transferable skills are highly sought after. Use your skills closer to home. By completing an apprenticeship near to where you live, you could have a big impact on your immediate surroundings and improve the local area for others in your community. You could compete at international events. As a construction apprentice, you'll have the chance to enter Skill Build, where you'll compete against apprentices in your chosen trade. The winners represent the UK at the World Skills Competition. Inspire others. If you love construction and want to tell everyone just how great it is, you can become a construction ambassador and inspire others to follow in your footsteps. Go to the top. Apprenticeships offer huge potential for career progression. Take Adam Elvin, an area build manager for Bovis Homes. He applied to On Site Bristol in 2010 and was successful in gaining employment as an apprentice carpenter with Bovis Homes. Adam was awarded Apprentice of the Year at On Site Bristol's Apprentice Awards in November 2012 and successfully completed his apprenticeship and MVQ Level 2 and 3 in carpentry in July 2013. Bovis Homes recognised Adam's ability and commitment to the business, and in 2013 he was successful in receiving promotion to the position of Assistant Site Manager. Adam's training continued and promotion to Site Manager was achieved in November 2014, with responsibilities for his first site. In 2016 and 2017, Adam was selected from over 16,000 construction professionals to win the prestigious National House Building Council Pride in the Job Quality Award, which are the highest industry accolades a site manager can receive. Adam's attitude, effort and commitment has continued to be recognised with further promotion earlier in 2017 to the role of project manager and later promotion to area build manager in 2019. So as you can see, the possibilities are vast. Leave a legacy. As a construction worker, you have the ability to build something that could last forever. A skyscraper, if you like to think big, or a project in your community if you want to make a difference locally. Not many other jobs can offer you the same. And finally, there's a job to suit every personality. There's so much more to construction than steel-toe boots and diggers. To find out what job would suit your personality, or to find a role to suit your skills, interests and qualifications, visit our website www.onsitebristol.co.uk. As mentioned, we work with a number of construction employers in Bristol, with the majority being small to medium-sized companies, but also some larger companies too. We are lucky tonight to be joined by Zara Naylor from Bristol City Council Homes and Landlord Services, who has recruited 7 on-site Bristol apprentices this year across all of the trades that we offer, and is looking to recruit more apprentices in 2021. Welcome, Zara. Could you tell us who you are and the role you have within Bristol City Council Homes and Landlord Services team? My role is Head of Service for Responsive Repairs. I am responsible for a team of 420 staff, including multi-trade teams, trade apprentices, surveyors, and managerial and back office support. For those who have not heard of the Homes and Landlord Services team, are you able to give an overview about what you do as a team and the services you offer to your customers? Our team are responsible for the day-to-day delivery of repairs to our 27,000 council homes and almost 2,000 leasehold properties. We also repair and refurbish empty homes in order to bring them back into use for new tenants to take over. We deliver approximately 70,000 day-to-day repairs and refurbish 1,200 empty properties per year. What interesting projects are your team currently working on in Bristol at the moment that apprentices can get involved in? Beyond the work above, we also have a fire safety programme where we manufacture and install our own fire doors to our high-rise blocks. We have our own joinery shop that make bespoke joinery for our homes, non-standard front doors and production of our doors for the fire safety programme. We also repair and refurbish our laundries in our high-rise blocks as well as maintain all our communal areas. The range of tasks are varied, and when on site we are ensuring that we have safe working practices to ensure we minimise the risk of transmission of COVID. What do apprentices bring to your organisation? One of the key skills that our young learners bring to the organisation is their superior IT skills, which provide assistance to older staff less familiar with the use of technology. They bring enthusiasm, a zest of learning, a fresh perspective and new ideas. Apprentices that have been trained by us are loyal, committed and likely to stay in the business if full-time roles become available. It also allows us to upskill the mentors who support and train the apprentices in the trade skills they have joined us for. What are the benefits for apprentices coming to work in your team? The benefits of working within our team at Bristol City Council is that we offer good terms and conditions, great rates of pay, a happy and supportive working environment, good social activities and career development that can often take them into leadership roles. Within the apprentice training package, we also ensure that health and safety are key modules that we factor into their programme. How many apprentice opportunities are you hoping to offer next year, and what will the roles be in? This year we are hoping to take on at least one of each of the following trades: electrical, gas, plumbing, carpentry, plastering and painting, as well as a machinist role in our joinery shop. We're now going to speak with Dennis and Serena about their experience of doing an apprenticeship with On Site Bristol. So we'll start with Serena. So question 1, could you introduce yourself and tell us your current role? Hi, my name's Serena and I'm currently in my second year doing a plumbing apprenticeship. I work on the maintenance side at the moment, which involves finding and repairing leaks, repairing any problems with basins, toilets and any problems with the pipe work on the heating system. Question 2. Why did you decide to do an apprenticeship? I decided to do an apprenticeship because I enjoy practical work and it's also a good way to be working, learning and getting my qualification, all while having an income at the same time. Question 3. How much information were you given about apprenticeships and what was the application process like for you? When I signed up with On Site Bristol, I was given plenty of information before going to the assessment centre. The application process was straightforward. I attended On Site Bristol's headquarters to have an assessment and sit an exam. I spoke about what areas of the construction industry I would be interested in and started looking for potential employers. I was then invited back to have an interview with Bristol City Council for a plumbing apprenticeship. Question 4. What was the route to enter your current role? I left school, completed a plastering level 1 course at college, started working full-time in care and decided after a few years I wanted to change. That's when I applied to On Site Bristol and signed up. Question 5. What are the skills and qualities needed in the job you are doing at the moment? The skills and qualities needed for my current job role is good communication skills, problem-solving skills, good eye for detail, to be punctual and on time for work, motivated and not be afraid to ask any questions. Question 6. What do you like most about working for Bristol City Council? I enjoy working for Bristol City Council because everyone I have met so far on the team has been extremely patient with me and are good to work with and gain experience and learn from. My supervisor and manager are always there if I have any questions or issues and are very supportive. I also like the working hours and how flexible the council can be to help. Question 7. How important is work experience? I think working on site is extremely important. College is good to learn from, but actually doing the work physically and seeing how things are done and the way people work is really helpful, and it lets you understand the different types of jobs you would also encounter in the future as well, and how to talk to tenants to help them the best way possible. Thank you, Serena. We're now going to speak with Dennis. Could you introduce yourself and tell us your current role? So my name is Dennis. I'm an apprentice plumber. My day-to-day job involves working alongside an experienced colleague undertaking maintenance repairs within the council housing stock. Question 2. Why did you decide to do an apprenticeship? Having worked within administrative roles for a number of years, I was keen to make a career change. I thought it would be a good idea to learn a new trade and a skill myself. I then decided that an apprenticeship would be an ideal starting point, as I would learn from doing the basics first and more importantly on the job. An apprenticeship also meant I would not have to worry much about the cost of funding myself for the apprenticeship, which I would have admittedly not been able to do. Question 3. How much information were you given about apprenticeships and what was the application process like for you? I searched online for different providers and training sites and came across On Site Bristol. I then speculatively applied, not really expecting to go far, as I was nearly double the age of your average apprentice. On Site Bristol then contacted me to acknowledge receipt of my application, and I was called in for an interview and assessment. This was followed by an interview with Bristol City Council a few weeks later, after which I happily got confirmation a few days later that I got the job. Question 4. What was the route to enter your current role? Before joining Bristol City Council, I thought it would be a good idea to get some site work experience, so I got myself a CSCS card and worked on a few sites for experience. Later in the year, I then applied for the apprenticeship. Question 5. What are the skills and qualities needed in the job you are doing at the moment? The skills needed in my current role, I would say, were a good listener, attention to detail, good clear communication, good time management and patience with yourself, colleagues and tenants. Question 6. What do you like most about working for Bristol City Council? Working alongside patient, experienced colleagues, the flexible work patterns and the brilliant management and supervisors who are always on hand to encourage and support. Question 7. How important is work experience? You need to have a good idea of what you want to do, where you want to be and where you have come from. Have a passion for your work, as this makes getting up and doing the work so much easier and fulfilling. Thank you, Dennis. So now to the very important question. How do you apply to On Site Bristol? A construction apprenticeship is a great way to combine practical training in a job with an employer, working alongside experienced staff, gaining job-specific skills while studying for a qualification at college, and earning while learning. If you enjoy being active, variety, practical and physical work, and being outside, well then maybe it's the job for you. So what are the benefits? Good salary, every day is different, flexible working, opportunities to progress and earn more, opportunity to become your own boss, job stability due to high demand, and you get to travel. We offer apprenticeships in the following trades: craft trades, bricklaying, plastering, painting and decorating, carpentry and bench joinery. Technical trades, electrical installation and plumbing. If you have not made up your mind about which trade you would like to do yet, have a look online at our website, get On Site Bristol to attend your online or face-to-face school careers event, or sign up to an On Site Bristol event. So how do you go about getting an apprenticeship? Step 1 is apply online. You can apply for an on-site apprenticeship by filling in the online application form at onsitebristol.co.uk/apply. The form is really quick and easy to complete, and you will need to provide the following information: your education details, any training or work experience you have had, and let us know if you're interested in craft trades, technical trades, or both. Step 2 is to attend an initial assessment. You'll be sent an email inviting you to complete an initial assessment online. The process involves completing a number of English and maths questions related to construction, and you will be given a time limit in which to complete this. After the assessment, you will receive an email informing you of your results and your next steps. Step 3 is getting invited to interview. If you are successful, you will be sent an email inviting you to attend a short interview that could be online or face-to-face and will last approximately 15 minutes. At interview, you will be asked about your chosen trade and what you are doing to find employment linked to your apprenticeship. Step 4 is the conditional offer. Congratulations on passing your interview. You will be made an offer which is conditional on securing employment in your chosen trade. In the event that you find your own work placement, you should contact On Site Bristol so we can contact the employer to explain what is expected of all parties and get the ball rolling. We work with around 150 companies and employers. Should they contact On Site Bristol looking for an apprenticeship in your trade and we feel that you are the ideal candidate to put forward, we will contact you urgently, but you should keep looking too. Step 5 is a career advice and guidance session. For those of you aged 18 and under, a training officer would discuss plans with you on ways to secure employment and give you advice and guidance, ensuring you have an up-to-date CV to send to employers. Try talking to friends and family for ideas and talking to local construction companies. Make a list of employers that you speak to and follow any leads you have. Step 6 is starting your apprenticeship. Once you have secured employment, your on-site training officer will organise your training at a local college or specialist college and coordinate all other arrangements for your apprenticeship. You will attend an induction, which will be a mix of online and face-to-face learning, and you will receive a personal protective equipment and basic toolkit. Your training officer will support you during the whole of your apprenticeship and come out to meet you every 10 weeks. For more details, visit On Site Bristol at bristol.gov.uk or call 0117 352 1960. So remember, our application opens on the 1st of December, and here are some frequently asked questions, and feel free to email us any questions you may have as well. So firstly, what is the best way to find an employer? There are various ways: speaking to friends and family, looking for local businesses online, dropping off CVs, or approaching employers direct is a great way of introducing yourself, and maybe arrange some work experience in order to show them what you can do and how keen you are. Have a look on our website on the Student tab and click on Finding Employment for more information about this topic. And for anyone who is between 16 to 18 and they receive a conditional offer from On Site Bristol, they will receive a one-to-one information, advice and guidance session on how to find an employer for your apprenticeship. If you are over 18 and require support on finding an employer, please call the office so we can suggest different options. What colleges will I go to? We use a range of colleges depending on what trade you choose and the area your employer is based. So for example, in Bristol we work with 2 colleges, City of Bristol College for our craft trades and electrical, and South West Construction Academy for plumbing and gas engineer. Do I need to have completed my GCSEs before making an application? No, you can apply for an apprenticeship in Year 11 as long as you are 16 by the time you start your apprenticeship in September 2021. You don't need GCSEs to apply, but you will need to pass our assessment. Remember, our application opens on the 1st of December 2020. I already have an employer who is keen to support me through an apprenticeship. Does that affect how I apply? No, you would apply in the same way as everyone else, but if successful, you may be able to start working for your employer before you start your apprenticeship. If you are looking to undertake an apprenticeship, it is compulsory that you secure employment with an organisation that can offer you the range of work required in your chosen trade. And finally, how much will I be paid as an apprentice? Your employer will decide your salary, however there is a national apprentice minimum wage. This will go up as your time as an apprentice progresses. You can look on the government website to see the current apprentice minimum wage. Our application opens on the 1st of December 2020. Thank you for attending, and please email us at onsitebristol@bristol.gov.uk if you require further information, and we will be happy to help. We hope you found this evening informative, and on behalf of all of the On Site Bristol team, we look forward to receiving your application.